Last year, a close family friend in New Jersey told me something that broke my heart. She said, "I dread going to bed because I know I'll be up at 2 a.m., then again at 4 a.m. I feel tired before the sun even rises." And just a few months ago, an elderly uncle in Delhi shared almost the same words, waking through the night, his legs aching, his mind restless, and mornings that no longer felt refreshing. Stories like these are far too common. Many older adults believe this is simply aging, something to endure quietly. But what if the real answer is not complicated? What if one small natural habit before bed could make the nights easier and the mornings lighter? For centuries, castor oil has been used in both American homes and Indian households, not just as a remedy for constipation, but as a healing oil for skin joints and overall well-being. Modern science now shows that this same oil, when applied at night, can calm inflammation, improve circulation, and even support more restful sleep. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to use castor oil before bed and the amazing benefits it can bring to your body, benefits that reach from your skin to your immune system, from your digestion to your peace of mind. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching this video from, and what time is it right now? Leave a comment below. I can't wait to see your answers. And if you enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button. If not, just give it a like. It really helps this channel grow. Ancient secrets and modern science. For thousands of years, castor oil has carried a quiet reputation, whispered in royal courts and family kitchens alike. In ancient Egypt, queens were said to smooth it on their skin, believing it kept their faces youthful and their bodies strong. In India, Ayurveda healers used it to ease pain, soothe digestion, and cleanse the body of hidden toxins. The story of this oil crosses time and borders, reminding us that wisdom often rests in the simplest remedies. Older adults in America may remember castor oil as that thick liquid their parents kept in the medicine cabinet, used mostly as a laxative. Some shudder at the memory, while others recall it as the cure-all for stomach troubles. But what most people did not know back then is that inside this humble oil lies a complex mix of healing compounds, ricinoleic acid, beneficial fatty acids, and vitamin E that science now confirms carry anti-inflammatory, moisturizing, and circulation-supporting effects. Think of it this way: for seniors in America, castor oil can act like nature's multivitamin, except it doesn't go into your stomach, but seeps gently through your skin. And for elders in India, it is like a masala chai. Each ingredient alone may seem small, but together they form a powerful blend that strengthens, soothes, and restores balance. These comparisons are not just poetic. They help us understand why this oil still matters today in a world of modern medicine and endless supplements. As we grow older, the pressures mount quietly. You may feel your skin drying, your joints aching, or your sleep breaking in the middle of the night. You may wonder if this is just fate, another stage of life you must accept. But the truth is, while aging cannot be stopped, it can be softened. Castor oil is not a miracle, but it is a gentle tool, one that has stood the test of time and now carries the stamp of modern science. So here is a simple piece of advice: do not dismiss the old remedies too quickly. Sometimes the best step forward is found in something our grandparents trusted. And by bringing castor oil into your nightly routine in a safe, thoughtful way, you may find yourself not only preserving health, but regaining a little hope that your body still remembers how to heal. Benefit 1: improving skin health. As we grow older, the mirror sometimes reflects more than just our years. It shows the quiet story of time written across our skin. In America, many seniors worry about deepening lines around the eyes, dry patches that worsen during long winters, or that tired look that no cream seems to erase. In India, the concerns are slightly different, but equally real: dullness caused by dust and pollution, redness from inflammation, and the longing for skin that feels clean, bright, and alive. These are not just vanity issues. They carry an emotional weight whispering to us that we may be losing control of our own bodies. This is where castor oil begins to shine. Packed with ricinoleic acid and linoleic acid, it works like a gentle repair kit for your skin. These fatty acids help lock in precious moisture, calm hidden inflammation, and rebuild the skin's barrier so it can defend against the environment. A 2022 study published in Molecules confirmed that oils rich in these compounds strengthen the skin's natural shield, improving elasticity and hydration at the same time. For an older adult, that means fewer cracks in dry winter air, less irritation from urban pollution, and a healthier, smoother texture that feels like your skin is remembering how to breathe again. Think of it this way. For an American senior, using castor oil is like applying a natural night cream, but without the heavy chemicals or long ingredient list. For an elder in India, it may feel like returning to the Ayurvedic massage oils your mother once used on you as a child, comforting, protective, and deeply nourishing. These simple comparisons help us realize that this oil is not a luxury, but a tool that connects past wisdom with present science. Here is how you can use it safely. Each night after washing your face, apply just a few drops of pure cold-pressed castor oil. Massage gently in small circles, focusing on areas that feel dry or tight, but avoid the delicate skin around the eyes. You don't need much. A thin layer is enough to let the oil work slowly through the night. By morning, your skin may feel more supple, less irritated, and stronger against the challenges of the day. So while aging may leave its marks, it doesn't mean surrender. With patience, consistency, and a touch of this ancient oil, you can remind your skin and yourself that healing is still possible, and beauty can remain quietly resilient at any age. Benefit 2: stimulating hair growth. For many older adults, the mirror tells a story not just of wrinkles or tired eyes, but of thinning hair that feels like a loss of identity. In America, women after menopause often see strands falling out more quickly, leaving their hair looking thinner and drier, especially after years of chemical dyes or styling. In India, the struggle is different. Yet familiar hot and humid weather weakens the roots, dandruff becomes common, and the once thick braid or shining hairline begins to look fragile. These changes carry quiet emotions, worry, frustration, and sometimes a sense that age has taken away more than it should. Science, however, offers a gentle path forward. Castor oil is rich in omega-9 fatty acids, which nourish the scalp and improve blood circulation around the follicles. Better circulation means that dormant roots can wake up while existing strands grow stronger and less likely to break. Dermatologists explain it like watering a neglected plant. The right nutrients and steady flow revive what once looked weak. Practical habits make this knowledge useful. In the United States, many seniors mix castor oil with lighter oils such as jojoba or olive, making it easier to spread and less sticky. In India, where coconut and amla oils are already part of tradition, blending castor oil into that routine feels natural and familiar. Just a few drops massaged into the scalp once or twice a week can provide the consistent care that hair needs at this stage of life. I recall a dermatologist in Boston who advised an older patient to begin this exact practice. She had been losing confidence as her hairbrush filled with broken strands every morning. Within a few months, not only did the shedding slow down, but the hair she kept looked shinier and more alive. A similar story came from a grandmother in Chennai who began adding castor oil to her coconut oil massages. Her granddaughter later laughed, saying, "Grandma's braid looks thicker than mine now." So while age may thin our hair, it does not have to erase our sense of vitality. With patience, gentle routine, and a touch of this age-old oil, seniors can rediscover not just stronger hair, but a renewed confidence that whispers quietly, "I am still me." Benefit 3. Supporting digestion and easing constipation. For generations, castor oil has been quietly known as a helper for troubled stomachs. In 19th century America, it was kept in nearly every household cabinet, often given by mothers and grandmothers as a natural laxative when the bowels slowed down. In India, Ayurveda spoke of it as more than just a laxative. It was a cleansing herb used to clear heat, flush toxins, and restore balance inside the body. These traditions may feel distant, but the needs they addressed are still very real for older adults today. As the body ages, digestion often becomes sluggish. Meals that once caused no discomfort now linger in the stomach, leaving heaviness, bloating, and sometimes painful constipation. At night, this discomfort can even contribute to frequent bathroom trips as the stomach presses on the bladder and interrupts sleep. Many seniors quietly accept this cycle, thinking it is just another burden of age. Yet it doesn't have to be. Science explains how castor oil works. Once inside the small intestine, it triggers the release of prostaglandins, natural chemicals that stimulate the muscles of the bowel to contract. This gentle push helps food and waste move more smoothly, offering relief without harsh chemicals. Still, it is important to remember that castor oil is powerful, and like any medicine, it should be used with care. Experts recommend only very small doses, never on a daily basis, and always under the guidance of a doctor if you have other health conditions. One elderly woman in Ohio shared how she remembered her own grandmother giving a spoonful of castor oil to clean out the system. Decades later, she found that just a tiny amount taken occasionally and with her doctor's approval eased her constipation and gave her back calmer nights. In Kerala, an older man described using castor oil in warm milk once a month as part of his Ayurvedic routine, saying it left him feeling lighter and more energetic the next morning. The message here is not to fear your digestion nor to suffer silently. With safe use, castor oil can provide gentle relief, reduce nighttime discomfort, and allow the body to rest more peacefully. Aging may change how your stomach works, but you still have tools to guide it, and that knowledge alone can bring comfort and hope. Benefit 4. Improving sleep and reducing nighttime urination. For older adults, few things feel as discouraging as lying down at night only to wake again and again before morning. Interrupted sleep is not just an annoyance, it weakens memory, lowers energy, and quietly chips away at confidence in daily life. Many seniors in both America and India speak of the same frustration: restless nights, heavy mornings, and the quiet fear that peaceful sleep may never return. Castor oil offers a surprising gentle aid in this struggle. When massaged onto the forehead, lower abdomen, or even the soles of the feet, it signals the body to relax. Scientists believe one of its natural compounds, undecylenic acid, plays a role in calming the nervous system and preparing the brain for deeper rest. This is not a sleeping pill. It is more like a quiet reminder to the body that the day is over and rest is safe. One 70-year-old gentleman in Arizona shared that nightly foot massages with castor oil eased his tension and helped him drift into sleep more quickly. Instead of waking 3 or 4 times, he began sleeping for longer stretches and his mornings felt lighter. In Kerala, an elderly woman described warming the oil and applying a soft compress to her lower belly before bed. She noticed fewer urgent trips to the bathroom at night, and for the first time in years, she awoke refreshed rather than weary. It is important to be clear, castor oil does not replace medical care. If urinary problems or severe insomnia persist, a doctor's guidance is essential. But for many, these small rituals, massaging a few drops into the skin, breathing deeply, and letting the warmth spread, create moments of calm that reduce nighttime disturbances. So if sleep has slipped away from you, do not give up hope. Your body still remembers how to rest, and with the help of this age-old oil, you may find yourself reclaiming nights that are quieter, longer, and more healing. Aging does not mean surrendering to sleeplessness. It means learning to care for yourself in gentler ways and discovering that even small habits can open the door to better rest. Benefit 5: easing inflammation, joint pain, and muscle discomfort. As the years pass, many older adults quietly learn to live with pain. In America, knee arthritis or stiff shoulders from aging joints can make simple activities like climbing a short staircase or lifting a grocery bag feel heavier than they should. In India, long years of physical labor sitting cross-legged or squatting daily often leave the lower back and knees aching. These discomforts do not only affect the body. They slowly steal confidence, independence, and even the joy of moving freely. Castor oil holds promise here too. Its key compound, retinolic acid, has been shown to reduce inflammation and block pain signals. This means it does not just coat the skin, it reaches deeper, calming the silent fires that cause swelling and stiffness. A 2022 scientific study confirmed that castor oil lowered inflammatory markers in the body, supporting what healers and elders have quietly known for centuries. Practical use is simple. Warm a small amount of pure castor oil until it feels gently soothing. Then massage it into sore knees, shoulders, or the lower back. Once absorbed, cover the area with a soft cloth or towel, allowing the warmth to lock in the oil. Leaving it overnight gives the compounds time to work, slowly easing the joints while you sleep. Many seniors describe waking with less stiffness, able to rise from bed with a little more strength and a little less hesitation. In Michigan, a retired teacher shared that nightly knee massages with warm castor oil gave her the confidence to return to her morning walks. In Kerala, an elderly farmer explained that applying oil packs to his back let him bend more easily, making daily prayers less painful. These are small victories, yet deeply meaningful for those who once felt trapped by constant discomfort. It is important to remember, castor oil is not a cure for arthritis or chronic illness, and medical advice remains essential. But as a companion to proper care, it offers something valuable, a safe, natural way to comfort tired joints and restore a sense of control. So while aging may bring its share of aches, it does not mean surrender. With simple tools like castor oil patience and gentle routine, you can continue moving forward, steadier, calmer, and more confident in your body's quiet ability to heal. Benefit 6. Strengthening immunity and supporting natural cleansing. As we age, many of us quietly notice that colds linger longer. Small infections return more often and energy does not bounce back as quickly. For seniors in America, this may show up as repeated flu seasons that feel harder to fight. In India, elders often speak of seasonal fevers or chest infections that seem more stubborn than before. These experiences can leave older adults feeling fragile, as if the body's defenses have weakened with time. Castor oil offers a surprising way to support the body's natural defense system. When applied externally, it stimulates lymphatic drainage, the process by which the body's cleaning system moves toxins and waste out through the lymphatic network. In simple terms, imagine the lymphatic system like plumbing in your home. For Americans, it is like clearing out clogged pipes so water flows smoothly again. For Indians, Ayurveda describes it as keeping the srotas or channels of energy free and open so that life force moves without obstruction. This gentle support helps the immune system do its job more effectively. With lymph flowing freely, white blood cells travel more easily, standing guard against infections. For seniors, that may mean fewer winter colds, quicker recovery from seasonal illnesses, and a renewed sense of resilience. A grandmother in Texas shared that after using castor oil packs on her abdomen a few nights each week, she felt lighter, less bloated, and noticed she didn't catch every cold that passed through her senior center. In Pune, an elderly man explained how his regular practice of warm castor oil massage reminded him of Ayurvedic rituals he learned as a child, and he believed it kept him strong through the changing seasons. Here's a safe way to try it. Soak a small cloth in warm castor oil. Place it gently over the abdomen, cover it with a towel, and rest for about an hour. Some seniors prefer leaving it overnight for deeper effects. Always use pure, cold-pressed oil and listen to your body's response. While castor oil cannot replace vaccines or medical treatment, it can offer an extra layer of natural support. For older adults who long to feel stronger against life's small but constant health challenges, this ancient oil may provide both comfort and hope, reminding us that even with age, the body can still defend and heal when cared for wisely. Additional supportive benefits. Beyond its well-known effects on skin, sleep, and joints, castor oil also offers a range of smaller but still meaningful benefits. For older adults in America, occasional breakouts can feel frustrating and even embarrassing, especially when most people expect acne to end after youth. The anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties of castor oil calm redness, reduce swelling, and help skin heal gently without harsh chemicals. In India, where dust and humidity often irritate the skin, this natural protection can be particularly comforting. Castor oil also supports wound healing. Even minor cuts or scrapes, which can take longer to close as we age, benefit from its ability to keep tissue moist and reduce inflammation. A study confirmed that this moist environment encourages the growth of new healthy skin and lowers the risk of scarring. For seniors who may feel their skin is fragile, this can restore some confidence in the body's natural ability to mend. Another overlooked benefit is lip care. Many elders complain of cracked lips in winter or dry climates, and simple balms often bring only short relief. Castor oil penetrates deeper sealing in hydration and leaving lips soft and resilient by morning. In the same way, its nourishing fatty acids help prevent stretch marks during periods of skin stress such as pregnancy or sudden weight changes, showing its versatility across generations. For practical use, castor oil can be blended with familiar household ingredients. In the United States, some mix a drop with honey as a natural face mask. In India, combining it with coconut oil creates a soothing blend for massage or lip care. These simple rituals remind us that solutions do not always need to be complicated, they just need to be consistent. With small steps like these, seniors can feel reassured that they still hold tools to comfort their bodies, protect their skin, and nurture a quiet sense of well-being each day. Safe use and important precautions. When it comes to castor oil, safety matters just as much as the benefits. For seniors in America and India, the first step is always simple test for allergies. Apply a small drop on your forearm, wait 24 hours, and see if the skin reacts. This small habit prevents bigger problems, especially for older skin that may be more sensitive. Choosing the right kind of oil is equally important. Look for cold-pressed organic castor oil free from additives or artificial scents. Just as you would choose fresh vegetables at the market or carefully read a medicine label, the purity of the oil ensures that your body receives the natural benefits without hidden risks. It is also essential to separate external and internal use. Massaging the oil onto the skin, scalp, or joints is generally safe when done gently. But drinking it as a laxative should only be done rarely and with medical guidance, since overuse can weaken the natural rhythm of the bowels. Many elders still remember the spoonful given by a grandmother years ago, but doctors today remind us that moderation is key. Particular caution is needed for vulnerable groups. Older adults managing chronic conditions and women who are pregnant or breastfeeding should always check with a trusted physician before using castor oil in any form. A quick conversation with your doctor can prevent unnecessary risks and offer peace of mind. Think of it this way. Castor oil is like a trusted old friend, but even friends deserve respect and boundaries. Use it wisely, gently, and in the right amount. When combined with good judgment, it can bring comfort without danger, reminding you that even as the years pass, your health is still in your hands. Castor oil is more than an old household remedy. It is a global legacy of health that connects ancient traditions with modern science. For seniors in America, it may bring back memories of a small bottle kept in the medicine cabinet. For elders in India, it may feel like part of Ayurveda passed down quietly from generation to generation. Today, we know that the wisdom behind those traditions is supported by research showing how this simple oil can nourish skin, strengthen hairy joints, and even calm restless nights. It is not a miracle cure, and it should never replace medical care. Instead, think of it as a gentle nightly ritual, a small act of self-kindness that adds up over time. Just a few drops before bed can soften the skin, reduce discomfort, and create the calm signals your body needs for deeper sleep. In this way, castor oil is not about chasing youth, but about choosing comfort, dignity, and resilience as we grow older. And here is a heartfelt reminder: you have spent decades caring for your family, working tirelessly to support others, and putting your own needs aside. Now, let your body be cared for in return. A quiet evening habit, simple yet powerful, can remind you that your well-being still matters. So why not begin today? Try one small step for 7 nights in a row. Notice how your skin feels, how your rest improves, and how your mornings grow lighter. Share your experience with loved ones or in the comments, because your story may inspire another senior searching for hope. And if you want more natural health tips tailored for older adults, subscribe to this channel. Together, we can keep learning gentle ways to live well, one evening, one habit, and one drop at a time.